Well, it's March 20th, and y'all know it's mushroom season. I'm at a location where I cannot tell you, but I'm going to show you the mushrooms I'm going to find today. Hopefully. We've had some pretty cold weather. Had a hard, pretty heavy frost this morning. Whoa, a little bumpy. But we've also had some warm weather here and there during March. So I'm guessing everything's just a couple weeks behind this year compared to last year. I went to this spot last year on the 10th and found some blacks, quite a few. But today is the 20th, so 10 days later, the next year, this is my first time coming here this year, so we're gonna see what happens. I don't plan on finding a bunch. Just trying to get on that Morel mushroom map for Kentucky. I know somebody's on there right now. Found one in Henderson, little bitty guy, but man, people, you gotta show them receipts so that way everybody believes you. Some kind of evidence showing that you found it that day. So it's kind of hard to believe posts like that. But there's several other people finding them. Georgia, Tennessee. So I'm hoping to find some this morning. I'm in Western Kentucky. I found this spot with the girls, I don't know, probably 4 years ago. Just right off the side of the road too, so I mean it's just easy access. But I guess you guys stay tuned and we'll see what's beside the truck here in a minute. Alright, well, real quick, there wasn't nothing at that spot. Depressing. But that doesn't mean they're not in my other spots. So I just got to the second area, fixing to hike up this ridge and see if there's anything on these east facing slopes. Hopefully there is, but we're fixing to find out. Alright, well, I haven't found one yet, but I'm gonna check the temperature of the soil, see what we got. As you can see, the sun's facing this way, so I'm on a east facing slope right now. Gets the early morning sun and most of the day. So I'm gonna check it and see what we got. My last spot was 48 degrees, but it was more in a lower area, so I'm hoping this is at least 51, 52, but we'll see. 48. Well, we had a frost this morning, so that could be doing this. Super close though. I mean, I've found plenty of mushrooms just 2 degrees warmer, so I'm hoping this past couple cold days have kind of cooled it back down, but the day's not over yet, so we'll see what happens. Alright, well, successful trip because I found one, and here it is. It's a good looking one too. Good looking one too. Let's see. Check it out, y'all. Yeah. There we go. Kentucky on the map. If there's one, there's two. Where's the other one? Let's see what this temperature is. I mean, everywhere's been 48 degrees. And like I said, the grounds had to be warmer when we had them warmer days for like, I don't know, it was like 2 weeks. We had above 50 at nights and 70 degrees during the day. That's definitely what popped this guy up. Well, my battery died trying to film it, but anyways, back to it. Gonna check the temperature where the mushroom is. So let's see what we got. 48 degrees. So at some point, this temperature of the ground was definitely above 50 degrees. I think during the 2 weeks that it warmed up. But like I said, if there's one, there's two. And sure enough, I about put my knee on it, but look, here we go. We got another one right here. So I'm gonna take my time and walk around this little spot and see if I can't find any more. We found this first Morel along with this guy. Let me show you why. All right, we got an ash tree right here, this one. And if you look up, you can see the buds on it. It's hard to tell with this GoPro, but it's got like a flowery bud on it right this time of year. So you want to look up. If you can't really decide if it's a ash tree or not, the buds on them are pretty noticeable right now this time of year. So that's one reason. Other reason, another ash tree, this big boy right here. Big boy ash tree. You can tell ash trees, you can define them pretty good. See the knots on these guys right here, all these knots in the veins. It's a big old ash tree. And if you look up, it's got the budding flowers too. So that's a good indicator that it is an ash tree. And where I'm at, they kind of got like a yellow tint to them. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it's, yeah, you can tell it's got that yellow tint to it. And there's a lot of white oaks in here too, but I don't think those trees are what's making it happen. But I got a lot of sun right here. It's only 48 degrees, but I feel like the last couple weeks prior to this, I think the ground temperature got above 50 degrees. That's why there's a couple mushrooms popped up. But I didn't expect to find a whole lot. I just wanted to find the first one. So far so good. I still got a couple spots to check. I'm gonna look this area over real good. I got a lot of ash trees to check down through here. This old logging road right here. So it's at the top of a ridge, so it definitely warms up faster than anything else. I'm actually on the opposite side of the ridge where they should be, but I mean, I honestly don't ever find them on that side right where I'm at. But this is it's always a good spot. I always find them right here. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep looking and just see what I can find. Stay tuned. So pretty, so pretty. There's the one. This guy's little, but he'll eat. I'm gonna go ahead and get him. March 21st, 2025. Broke the ice. See if we can find some more. Sometimes on these black morels, they're hard to see in this leaf litter, so you got to get down low and really cover some ground with your eyes looking around. And also, even when you're down, look back the way you came too, because a lot of times they'll be just under a leaf you didn't see. I'm going to make my way down this ridge, and then I'm actually going to get into a poplar thicket where I found some early too, so hopefully I find at least 5 or 10 today. But hey, I found 2. That's a win for me, so I guess we'll just keep going. All right guys, this right here is what comes off them ash trees. It's kind of blurry up close, but can't get it to zoom. But yeah, that's what you're looking for on an ash tree this time of year. You find this, you'll find some mushrooms. Second stop was successful. I've still only found these 2, but I'm making my way back towards the truck, kind of going over some spots I've already looked. But I like to, an area where I know there's mushrooms, if I come in one way, I like to come circle back around and come through the other direction, just to get a different look at the, you know, of the ground. A lot of times they'll be hidden behind a leaf you didn't see coming this way. You come the other way and boom, you can see that one mushroom you missed. but I didn't expect to find a bunch today. I like staying ahead of them, just knowing that they're starting to grow. If I had to guess, come back here in a couple weeks and probably find a bag full. But I'm gonna keep on looking and make my way to the truck. And I can't decide, I might go to one more spot, but we'll see. But yeah, definitely a little early to find a bunch, but I was hoping just to find enough to eat with breakfast tomorrow. So I'm at a good start. So this other spot's not far, it's just right up the hill here, but it's a pretty good hike back there. We had a tornado come through here a few years ago and wiped out a good spot that we always went and found them. But I haven't been back since. But there is a spot that's just right on the edge of it where the trees aren't down that used to produce, so that's where I might go. I guess y'all stick around, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. Well, that concludes my hunt for today. Found those two at my second spot I went to. After that, I pretty much just been driving around scouting for new spots. Marked a couple spots on the map to come back and check here in a few weeks. So hopefully find a bunch of numbers next time. I had a good time either way in the woods. Nothing better than hiking through the woods, especially by yourself. It's just something about it. Good for the soul. But anyway, good luck out there and happy hunting.